Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the next topic, C++ that is data types in C++ and operators in C++. So first we will learn about the data types, what it is exactly. So data type that determines the type of the operator and the operation that can be performed on the data. And with C++, we provide the various data types, and each data type is represented differently within the computer memory. And next, why we need data type, or we can say that what is the requirement of data type? Why we are declaring data type? What is the use of data type? So that provide the context for different operations. Suppose what kind of addition? Suppose I want to add two numbers. Suppose like a plus b, or we can say that a minus b. But here what it is, what kind of operation we are doing to perform, whether it is integer type, float type, character type, double. So that means what kind of addition we want to be perform on this particular variables. So pointer, we can say that how much the space, because a variable and b variable, because we are having two different type of variables here. Variable, or we can say that because we are having operand and operator. A and b is a operand and plus is a operator. But what kind of addition we want to be applied, that is called data type. So there is a limit of we can say that there is a limit of each and every data type. What is the maximum size of we want to be entered in the case of integer, float, or we can say that character. So we are having different types of data type. Basically, we can say that we are having different three types of data type. One is user defined data type. Second is built-in data type, and third one is derived data type. So these are the data types available, whether we are talking about the C or whether we are talking about the C++. If we are talking about the user defined data type, where user can own define the type of the data. So in that case, we are having structure, union, and classes. These are the user defined data type. This is the first data type, basic data type, that is user defined data type. Another we are having, that is built-in data type. So built-in data type, we further divide into three different categories. One is integral type, and second is void, and third one is floating. Integral type, where integer is there and character is there in the case of integral part. When we are talking about the void, when we are declaring the main function, so before starting the main function, we just write the void, because void, they don't need any return type. Rest of all the data type, they required a return type when we are using this data type in main function before the start of main function, like int main function. In that case, we need return keyword. When we are declaring void main, on that time, we are not required any kind of return keyword over there. And In the case of floating type, further we characterize in different two types. One is float and second is double. Size is different whether we are talking about the integer type variable, double type variable, float type variable. Integer type variable, when we want to be add to number with point variable. Suppose we want to add 2.5 plus 2.7. So it will show complete 5.12. So this is the addition of floating value. We can enter this value with the help of integer type variable. Suppose I am declaring integer type variable int a comma b, and in runtime I entered the value of a, that is 1.5, and the value of b, that is 2.5. It will add only addition value. You can enter the value. Okay. So this is all about the user defined data type, because that type of, they are having those which are the value of first declaration and definition by the user before use. So example in that case, that is structure, union and classes. So next, that is built-in data type. So built-in data type, these are the most basic data types in C++. That term built-in means that they are predefined in C++ and can be used directly in program. For example, where we are using character type variable, suppose CHR, A, and size of the variable, where CHR that act as the character type variables. And in the case of built-in, we are having floating values, where we are just enter the value of with the help of dot. And next, we are having integer type value, character type value, floating type value, double. So next, this is all about the range of the data types. When we are using integer variable, suppose I want to add two number with the help of integer type variable. Here I am going to write program from main function, where I am going to declare variable int a comma b comma some variable, that is for returning the value or addition. When we add two numbers, we have to store answer in different variable. So for that we are using some variable. It's a variable. So what is the size of integer? So size of integer is 4 byte. Okay, we will discuss with the help of character type, because character type variable, the size of variable is 1 byte. 1 byte means how many bits? 8 bits. As shown in the BPD, where character type variable is declared, in that case they are showing the value of minus 128 to 127. So what it is exactly 127 or minus 128? Because our character type variable, they store the value maximum 1 byte. 1 byte, that means 8 bit. 8 bit, that means our system only understand, just wait, only understand binary values. Only understand the binary values. Binary value means in the form of bits, whether it is 0, whether it is 1. So 8 bit, that means 1 1 1 3 4 5 6 7 8. So this is the 8 bit value. 8 bit value, what is the meaning of 8 bit value? How we can convert our decimal number into binary number? So first I will tell you how we can convert our decimal value into binary value. Then you will understand, better understand. I can say that better understand how bits represented in computer memory. So suppose we are having 16, it's a decimal number, but I want to convert this decimal value into binary value. So there is a formula. There is a formula that is BCD. So BCD is a formula that helps to convert your decimal value to binary value. So what is BCD? So BCD, that stands for binary coded decimal. So this is a binary coded decimal. They are having formula 1, 2, 4, 8, or sometime we can say that 8421. But this is for only 4-bit value. But we are talking about the character type variable that contain 1 byte. That means 8-bit value. So how we can convert? After 16, you just double the value. 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 16, 32, 64 and 128. So this is complete about 8-bit value. This is 8-bit value. So maximum value is 128. So that is why in the case of character type variable, as in the PPT, that shows 128 in minus to 127. Why 127? Because that value starts from 0 to 127. So total number of values is 128. So this is a way to convert your just wait. Oh, how we can convert the value? Suppose I want to convert the value 16 into binary. So what is the formula? Here is 16. You just write 1 over there, and rest of the values 0. So this is the binary value of 16. Suppose I want to convert the value of 127. What is the binary value of 127? So 127, that add 64 and rest all 1, first value is 0. I think this is right. In case I want to convert the value of 36. 36 is a decimal number. I want to convert this number into binary number. You just add 32 plus 4. So here you just write 1 and 1. Rest all the bits. Value is 0. So this is a binary value of 36. Because today we will do one program with the help of operator. So that operator work with decimal values. Okay, so this is all about the size of the data type. So next we have derived type data type. So the data types that are derived from the primitive or built-in data types that are referred to as derived data types. So these can be of 4 different types, whether when we are declaring functions, when we are using with the help of arrays, pointer, or different type of references. So next we are having, so before going to start our next topic, that is operators. So next is operators. So next is operators. So before the start of operators, I'm going to launch first pool question. You have to attempt all the pool questions. So I'm going to explain BCD code again. So BCD code is what it is. It helps to convert decimal value to binary value. It helps to convert decimal value. Decimal value is from 0 to 9. Any value. Suppose 101, 65, 68, 70, 71, 10, 11, 8. These all are the decimal values. But our system, our computer, that only understand the binary value. Only understand the binary type value. So how we can convert if we want to convert? If we want to convert a decimal value to binary value. So this is an easy way to convert. That is BCD. BCD is an easy way to convert decimal value into binary value. So BCD, that stands for binary coded decimal. Binary coded decimal. So it works with 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So this formula is for 8-bit value. Because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is for 8-bit value only. Suppose I want to convert the value of 39. 39 is a decimal value, but I want to convert into binary language. So what is the binary value of 39? Let's we add. So we need 32 plus 8. Sorry, 8, 9, 32 plus 4, that is 36, 38, 39. So you just write the 1, where you just add the value 32 plus 4, 36, 36 plus 2, 38, 38 plus 1, 39. So rest of the value act as a 0. So this is the binary value of 39. So this is the easiest way if you want to convert your decimal value to binary value, because our system only understands binary value, or you people must know about how we can convert this our decimal value to binary value. So next we have, that is, we are having different operators, because if we want to add two numbers, a plus b, a plus b, a plus b, so in that case we have operator and operand. Whether we must need some data types are there, whether we are using integer type, float type. So this is an operator. Operators, we are having 3 different types of operator. One is unary operator, one is unary operator, second is binary operator, and third one is ternary operator. So in the case of C++, we are having 3 different types of operators. Unary operator is that contain the operator, that is plus plus, minus minus. These are the unary operators, plus plus and minus minus. And binary operator, that further classified with the different types, or we can say that binary operator further divided into different types. One is arithmetic operator, second that is relational operator, third that is logical operator, fourth that is bitwise operator. Fifth, that is assignment operator. So these all are the operators under binary operator. So what is arithmetic operator? Whether we are using plus, minus, multiplication, division, or modulus. Relational operator, whether we are using less than, equal to, greater than equal to, double equal to, or not equal to. So these operators under relational operator. Next, that is logical operator. So logical operator, we have AND operator, OR operator, NOT operator. Next, we have bitwise operator. So bitwise operator is ampersand or less than, greater than, जिसको हम लोग we can say that insertion or extraction operator, tilde sign when we use destructor, then XOR. We will do this operator. We will use this operator in our next program. Next, we have assignment operator. Assignment operator, that is equal to, plus equal to, then minus equal to, multiplication equal to. So these all are the operator under binary operators. So next, that is ternary operator. Ternary operator, that is question mark and colon. This operator we use in our previous practical. So now I'm going to explain step by step these all operators. Like first one, that is arithmetic operator. So these operators, these are the operator used to perform arithmetical or mathematical operations. Mathematical operations on different operands like a plus b, a minus b. Or next we have, that is relational operator. Relational operator that work with the that are used for comparison of the value of two operands. For example, checking if one operand is equal to the other operand or not. An operand is a greater than or another operand or not. That and etc. Some of the relational operator are logical. The best operator, that is double equal to. Suppose a double equal to whether it is equivalent or not. Next, that is logical operators. So logical operators are used to combine two or more conditions or to complete, or we can say that complement the evaluation of the original condition in the consideration. So the result of the operation of a logical operator is a Boolean value, that either true or false. Next, that is bitwise. So bitwise operator is used to perform bit level operations on the operands, and the operator are first converted to bit level value and then calculated as preferred on the operand. The mathematical operations such as addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, etc., that can be performed a bit for the faster processing. Next, that is assignment operators. So assignment operator are used to assign value to the variable. The left side operand of the assignment operator is variable, and right side the assignment operator is a value. Suppose a plus b. So this is a value of, or we can say that a multiply equal to b, or we can say that A is equal to A multiply B. So these two conditions are same. Whether we wrote A multiply is equal to B, or whether we write A is equal to A multiply B. So next is how how all the operators are working, whether they are working from left to right or whether they are working from right to left. So first operator, that is parenthesis. First, that is parenthesis. So that parenthesis that where we use when we want to declare a function by own. If I want to declare a function by my name, that is param, and function, it works from left to right. So you people must know about how they are working. Next, that is multiplication, division, or modular. These all are working from left to right, not from right to left, left to right. If you want to use bitwise shift operator, these are the bitwise shift operator, left and right. Again, they are working from left to right. Relational operators, whether we are talking about double equal to, again that is work from left to right. Next, that is bitwise and, bitwise or, exclusive or, inclusive or, and exclusive or. This is specifically for XOR operator. That is a sign of cap. Next, that is logical and, again left to right. Logical or, again left to right. Ternary operator, that work from right to left. So this is the implementation of the working of the operators. Now I'm going to create one program for XOR operator. I'm just going to find the swapping of two numbers with the help of XOR operator. So just wait. So before the start of our implementation of XOR operator, you people first attempt our second poll. I'm going to launch second poll question. I'm just going to launch second poll question. So next I'm going to teach, that is the XOR operator, implementation of XOR operator, how it will work in C++, because backend for XOR, that is only for the work in binary form. XOR. So if we want to swap two number with the help of XOR, swapping means suppose A is having a value of 5, B is having a value is 6, but I want to swap the value with from 6 to 5 and 5 to 6. So there are different types. So implementation of XOR that work for so just first you people must know about how we can create truth table because you are studying ECLD. Here you just create truth tables for different operators with the help of AND operator, OR operator, XOR operator. So I am going to explain XOR truth table. Suppose value of A and B. Suppose A value, B's value, and R is a result. R is a result. Suppose this is a truth table and A value, B value, and R is a result. Suppose here I am going to tell you about A's value is 0. Suppose both the values is 0, answer is 0. If the both value is 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. So this is a truth table of XOR. Why we people are always write this code from 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1? Because this is a input. A and B is a input for two variables A and B, and R is a result of A and B. So 0, 0 because this is 2-bit value. A and B we are having 2-bit only. So this is 2-bit value. 2-bit value. So 2-bit value, that means we only consider about only 2-bit 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. What it is if we want to convert this binary value to decimal value? So what is a decimal value for 0, 0? That is 0. What is the binary value of 0, 1? 1. What is the binary value for 1, 0? That is 2. What is the binary value for 1, 1? That is 3. So this is a sequence of decimal number. That is why we people always write this value 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. This is a way because whenever we enter the value that work in a sequence way. So this is a sequence 0 to 3. So this is 2-bit value only. So XOR operator that work only when the A's input and B's input is different, answer becomes 1. If A's value and B's value is same, whether it is 0 or whether it is 1, output is 0. Okay. So now how it will work in C++ program? So first we start our program from main function. It is void main, and after that start compound statement, declare variable A and B. Because we use this XOR operator without using third variable. So after that, if I want to print the value, sorry, the text before the start of program, so enter any value. Then after that, I have to enter the value for C, A and B. We use cin extraction operator A and B. With the help of cout, we just print the value. So cout that use the operator, that is insertion operator. Then after that, we have to apply the formula. So formula for swapping two number for XOR, that is A is equal to A XOR operator B, B is equal to B XOR operator A, then A is equal to A XOR operator B. Then after that, cout swapping of two number. So basically after swapping, to a number value for A and B is equal to A and B. Then after that, we want to display, hold the output screen. You just write get ch and close the compound statement. So this is all about the XOR operator. Then how it will work? So whenever we just compile the program, our compiler goes to main function. When compiler goes to main function, then after that we'll check compound statement is start, then declaration of variable is there, then enter the value of A and B, then see in A's value and B's value. Suppose on runtime, I just enter the value of A, that is 5, and B's value is 6. Then after that, logic is there. How logic will work? That is A is equal to A XOR operator B. First, you just convert this decimal value into binary value. So what is the binary value for 5? That is 4 plus 1. Suppose 8, 4, 2, 1. 4 plus 1. 1 and 1 and 0. What is the value of 6? 6 value is 1, 1 and 0. Because XOR operator that work with addition of two numbers. Add karega. Just add these two values. What is the output for this? 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. When the same value is there, so output is 0. Okay. So after that, we will get 3. So this is a binary value for this addition, and decimal value for this output is 3. So A is having a value of 3. Then after that, B is equal to B XOR A. So what is the value of B? That is 6. Just wait. So first we find the value of A, that is 3. So here A's value is 3. Then after that, B is equal to B cap, or we can say that XOR A. So what is the value of B? B is having the value of 6. That means 1, 1, 0. And what is the value of A? That is 3, means 0, 1, 1. So after this, what will be the output? That is 1, 0, 1. Because 1, 1, if both the value is same, so output is 0. So 1, 0, 1. So 1, 0, 1 is when we convert this binary number into decimal, 1, 0, 1, that is 5. And 5 goes to B, or B is having a value of 6 and A is having a value of 5. So here just first number is swap. After that, A is equal to A XOR B. And what is the value of A and what is the value of B? So we are having the value of A, that is 3. That means 0, 1, 1. And what is the value of B? Here we just find the value of B. And what is the value of B? That is 1, 0, 1. Just add, means 0, 1 and 1. When we add this two number 0, 1, 1, so it will become 6. Means 2 and 4, 6. Then 6 goes to A. And right now A's value is 6 and B's value is 5. So number is swapped. So first we just enter the value of A 5 and B's value is 6, and after swapping, or we are going to we just applied XOR operator. So output is A's value is 6 and B's value is 5. So this is a way to convert, or we can say this is a way to convert your binary decimal value to binary, and how we can use XOR operator. Okay, I am just going to launch a third pool question. So hurry up, students. So this is all about the XOR operator, the implementation of XOR operator, and how we can convert first decimal value to binary value, then after that addition of binary value with the help of XOR operator. So there is a truth table for XOR operator, and the value of A is 0 0, answer is 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So 1 0, sorry, 1 1 and 0. When the input value for both the variable is same, whether it is 0 or 1. So what about the result? The result is 0. And both the input is same. So this is, I think this is the easiest method to convert your decimal to binary, or as well as if you want to swap two numbers without using third variable, you can use this method, that is XOR operator with the help of XOR operator. Then after that, next is if you want to enter a character, character, that means if you want to enter the character type input. So for that we use different methods. So first method is whether you are displaying or printing the value of first character, whether you want to display a complete string, or whether you want to display just a single word, or whether you just print the value after using your own terminate operator. So first we have, that is getChar function. With getChar we use putChar. So here is a name of variable, These functions are belong from C programming language. Next is gets function, then puts function. Get for input the value and put for printing the value. Gets for single character, and this is for multiple words. Gets and puts, both are C's function, C programming function. Then after that, if we are talking about the C++, because right now we are studying C++. So C++, we use scene extraction operator. It will only show a single word. That is specifically for a single word. If I enter my name Suppose param space sing. If I entered this input with first, that is get char character, it will show only first character value. Only first character value, that is P. So it will only shows the P. It will take input, complete take input, but only shows the answer as first character. After that, if we use gets function, it will show complete input. If I entered param under space sing with the help of gets function, I will get complete input. But when we are using cin, we will get only first word, because cin that did not contain value after pressing the space button. So here, suppose I want to enter Parambir Singh without any space. In the case of cin, it will show complete answer. Parambir Singh without any space. If I press space key between Parambir and Singh, it will show only Parambir. Okay, so this is a drawback in the case of C, because we are not getting our complete input. So we are having C++ function, that is getLine function. So for that we use cin dot getLine function. Cin dot getLine function. This is for multiple string as well as for multiple rows. Because in the case of get char, gets and cin, in runtime, when we press enter key, our output will be displayed. In the case of get char, gets and cin. But I want to enter multiple rows. Multiple rows means in first row I just want to write my name. In second row I just want to print address. In third row I just want to print the pin code. That means we have to press enter key multiple times. That is not possible in these three rows. Get char, gets and cin. We can enter multiple rows with the help of cin dot getLine. How? Suppose cin dot getLine, then first name of the variable, then comma, size of the variable, again comma, then terminate operator. Terminate operator in single quote. Then compound statement close, then semicolon for terminating the line. Cin dot getLine, name of the variable, size of the variable, and terminate operator. It will terminate only when I just want to press star key. It will only terminate the program when I just click on a star button. I can use enter key so many times, multiple times. Program will execute multiple times whenever I press the enter key. Only it will show the output when I just press the star key. So this is all about the character type input. These are the multiple ways where we use for entering the character type value. First, get char, that is specifically for a single word. After that, gets puts function. These are specifically for multiple words in a single line. Cin, that is specifically for single word, that is for one word. And cin dot getLine, that is for multiple rows, multiple lines. These two are C's function. When we are using these two functions, we have to write one header file, that is stdio.h. that is standard input output dot h header file, because these two functions are belong from C programming language. So you have to declare header file. If you just miss to write the header file for these two functions, you will get one error, that is prototype missing. Whenever you are getting error, that type of error, that is prototype missing, that means you just miss the header file for that particular function. Whether you are using getChar function, whether you are using gets function. Okay. So this is all about the today's lecture.